Why, hello everyone. Hello, and good evening. It's it's Wednesday. And Wednesday's up. Well, I didn't expect that plate to be that close to my desk. Are gonna be one of the days that I want to be able to dedicate to streaming more often. Since I want to try to push myself towards a 3-day, uh, at least 3 days a week schedule. Now I don't know if that will consist of the weekends or if I'm going to count weekends as like an extra day if I find the time and availability to, but I want to be able to kick off today with just jumping back into Chained Echoes. If you don't know, if you don't know what Chained Echoes is, it's essentially a JRPG. From what I can tell, has very heavy inspiration from Final Fantasy, both with its kind of combat and just kind of world style with how the world's kind of set as far as I can tell. Now, being someone who hasn't played a lot of Final Fantasy in the past, besides 14, I can't really draw on a lot of the parallels that this might have. We have played this at least once before in stream. It's been a little while, so from what I can remember, as far as the campaign goes, is we got punched in the face by our mom. We went to war, died terribly, played a new character, and she's friends with a rich bastard who thinks thieves and lowlives are the worst, and will happily stab someone in the dick. And then we got to play another rich bastard. A lot of rich bastards so far. Who is going to the fair. That's kind of where we left off, is on this third character introduction. So, for me, without further ado, I would like to jump back into that save file and just pick up where we left off. Wait, what? Have I forgotten something important? I might have. Because this game's supposed to be played with a controller. Hold on. We might have some technical light. Is working? There it goes. Apparently it didn't count me as clicked into the game. I don't know. I'm confused. Alright, I'm even more confused. Let me reboot the game, because this is not our save file. What happened to our save file? Why, hello, Jack. Thank you very much for that follow. Oh, I hit start, didn't I? Fucking idiot. I'm having a bit of a day. But thank you very much for following. We're gonna get back into this game properly. With me clicking my save file. There we go. Really? Back in May is when I last touched this game, huh? I thought I played this game sooner. Well, the hope is that with everything being a bit more stable now, I should be able to actually continue playing these games a lot more. How's it going, Sir Victor? You currently have 50 chips. I hope you have a lot of fun. If you run out of chips, pay me a visit. So right now, there is generally, from what I remember in the plot, there is a fair going on. I think to celebrate the war coming to an end. Because of the nuke that went off during the prologue. Alright. We have no skills we can learn. I don't seem to be able to level up anything. Ah, here we go. This is where I learned stuff, right. Well, I like having different options for attacking, so we'll learn that. Why, hello there, digitally cryptid. Hope you're doing well. I have no stars. Okay. I'm trying to remember how to organize things in this game. I can't decide. Which game should I try first? Well, I don't know, kid. I am just here. Encrypted, thank you very much for that follow as well. The champ of rock, paper, scissors follows his own strange rules. Have you noticed that he won't use the same sign twice in a row? Alright. Have you already tried your luck against a rock, paper, scissors champion? I've been watching him for a while. He'll never use paper right after using rock. For some reason though, he also always tries to use each sign at least once per duel. Neither of you actually followed before. Hey, that's more than fine. What am I going to do? I'm going to berate you for not following? How dare! How dare you? No. Statistically, most people start with scissors at rock, paper, scissors. Okay, why do we care so much about rock, paper, scissors here? That's why you should always play rock first. The thing is, I'm pretty sure the rock, paper, scissors champ over there knows this fact as well. So, you know, don't play rock first, or paper first, or whatever the fuck. You look like a man with a huge appetite. How about a round of our game? I should probably go back a step here. So because we are visiting from a different kingdom, this character is kind of going more discreet, I should say. But he's been told to just go ahead and play the different games with the coins we were given. The fee is 10 chips, and for every plate of dapples that you eat, we will reward you 1 chip. Would you like to try? Sure. On my word, 3, 2, 1, and go! Oh shit. Yeah, button mash. Button mash. Button mash turn to profit. Button mash for a profit. Let's go. I should expect a button mashing minigame. Ah, fuck. And finished. Well done. I knew you will be a devourer of dapples. Take these 18 chips. Profit. Mama says I'm a bottomless pit. I still don't stand a chance against the amounts that are required in order to win here. Oh, so I can get some rewards over there, but I don't get to know what the rewards are ahead of time? Alright, well, fuck you, game. Playing games and having fun is in our blood as Eskians. It's been months, I don't know if they've explained how to say that. Finally, we can live it up again. What a band. Oh, chest. Free loot. Yeah, beast belt. I'm so glad this war is over. It's great to have entertainment without any worries. But you know, I hope you all are doing well. I know it's only like midweek. Even with the holiday on Monday, it was still... I don't know. The holidays are always hit or miss, because it's like, oh yeah, I have a day off to do whatever. Oh wait, I don't really have anything to do. Hey you, for 40 chips, I will tell you how win at the turtle race. Always. You're far too shady. Yeah, no, I'm not. There's probably a consistent way to win, but I don't know about paying like all my chips to do that. Bamboo fiber times 2. Unlike Bravos and Tyrion, we were doing reasonably well during the war. Still, celebrations like this were rather rare. Yeah, there are 3 nations at war. One of the nations set off a nuke, and then one surrendered, and then one made allies with the more aggressive one, I think. I really should probably revisit that part of the prologue, because it's not too far from where we are right now. Welcome to the magnificent, tumultuous turtle touchdown! Bet on the turtle that will cross the finish line first. They might look the same, but their racing skills are actually very different. That's why I'm shuffling their positions every race. There's no way of knowing who will win next. The fee is 10 chips per game. The winner gets 30 chips. Are you willing to take the gamble? Turtle. Turtle. Is the secret how fast they say turtle? 3 dots, 3 dots. 3 dots, 3 dots. Just 3 dots, 3 dots. No, because they all say, oh, you're aggressive. If there's a champion, it's this one here. The first line. What? What? Okay. Finish! Turtle number 1 wins! Here are your winnings. Thank you for playing. Turtles, back to the starting line. I will now shuffle your positions. If you wish to play another round, talk to me again. Alright, I didn't expect turtle racing to be that hardcore. But like, I just keep talking to them and figuring out who's gonna win, right? Second line. Alright, well, I know how to win that mini game. I don't know how many points I need to get everything up here. And we probably should do this mini game. Versus the champ. Hey, you! Oh, wait. Care for a round of rock, paper, scissors? If you can win 3 times in a row, I'll give you a lot of chips. If you win on the first try, I'll add even more. The fee is 5 chips. Since it's so cheap, there's a special rule in my favor. If we tie, I win. Got it? So, how about it? I'll pass for now, because I want to review the tips we were given. Also, hold on, I gotta check. I gotta check to make sure my stuff's working properly. It is. Sweet. Okay. So you won't use the same sign twice in a row. Play rock first thing. But he's probably gonna play... Wait, hold on, I misread that. Most people start with scissors, so you should start rock, but he's probably going to know that, so I need to start scissors because they will more than likely start paper. What was the last tip? He'll never use paper after using rock, and wants to use at least 1 sign per duel, and he'll never use the same sign twice in a row. Okay. So if I want to win first, I need to go paper. He'll have already used rock. And then his paper is scissors. So I just have to remember which, yeah, okay. If I can win 3 times in a row, though, it's the one that gets me a lot. Okay. Okay. And most people start scissors, so you would go rock. That means they would go paper. And we go scissors. Yeah. Alright, so paper. He's used rock. We have scissors or rock we could use ourselves. And that's a tie. It's a paper, rock. I was gonna say, there's not a round 4 of this. It's we countered rock, we've countered paper, or scissors. No, we got countered with scissors. Paper, it's your turn. I lose? Me, the great champion of RPS? Fine, take this and get lost. Nah, fuck you. We missed out on our big earnings, but you know. I guess we can farm turtles for a little bit. I forgot to check which turtle's gonna win. First one? I did it again. Alright, turtle number 4 is gonna win this time. Excuse me. This will not stop being entertaining to my brain. Okay, I'm assuming I want to go to like 240? Or maybe it's just 200? I keep forgetting to check. Okay, it was number 4. Okay. Hopefully this is enough for some prizes, but like... What do you mean it's 193? Because I have to pay out 10 and then I'm making a profit of 20. Right. One final round of the turtles. What do you mean you're all upset? Line 2. Okay. We have 200 tokens. Hopefully that's enough for a decent price. Yes. I will then proceed with the checkout. Is that fine with you? I'll now cash in your 213 chips. Please choose your rewards at the table and talk to my colleague up ahead. An exotic shield from the far south. The Genji shield. Look for something different. The most famous helmet in Eldria. The Genji helmet. Made from one of the hardest metals in the world. I don't know how to say that. The dagger! So this is 60? 15. I have more than enough, huh? I hope you've enjoyed our games. Let me see what items you've chosen. All of them. I see. An excellent choice, I must say. The total cost for these items are 120 chips. Sir, if you would be so kind. What do you mean? The cost for these items are 120 chips. You've already said that. You need 120 chips to exchange for these items. I've already given the chips to your colleague. Which colleague? The red-haired one at the entrance. I'm sorry, there is no one working here with red hair at the entrance. Also, you need to bring these chips to me. Wait. What? She's gone. Have I been cheated? I must be getting old. Well, we got swindled. Well, that was easy. Like stealing money from a drunken polka. Part thief, part con artist. She has broken the hearts of many men and women. With her red hair and red clothes, she is infamously known as the Red Succubus. A title that does not make her job particularly easy at times. She could dye her hair and change her clothes, but a narcissistic part of her seems rather proud of this fame. I'll return in a few hours and exchange these darlings. As for the time being, I haven't visited this part of town yet. Let's see what we can find here. This guy left his wallet on the counter. A good barkeep behind the counter would keep the wallet safe for him before someone steals it from up front. You've got no reason to be behind the counter. Yeah. Can I have one of your cheapest drinks? Sure, here you go. Good stuff. I'd like to try something different. Another one? Alright. I don't actually know if this is progressing in any way. I'll be back. I feel like getting drunk there is a bad idea. Most of the wares we import are luxury goods, such as wines or cigars. Basic food comes from our own crops. Because of the war, it can happen that we have more wine available than food. When you ask me, I think there are much worse fates. Living in a place as huge as this makes traveling a real pain. That's why we have this railway. Originally, it was very expensive, and only the rich could afford it. But thanks to Chancellor Sigurd, the rides are all free now. It can get very crowded though. That's why I don't see any nobles using them anymore. I think they prefer air carriers nowadays. New shop, potentially. What's with the jiggling plate? I don't know. Ooh, what do I smell? I think my food is all done and ready to be eaten. I thought it would take longer, but this worked out perfectly. Let's dig in. So, what do we have here? Nice. Feels totally worth it. This was tasty. I wish I had more of... Hey! What are you doing here? I got the goods. Time to bolt. I was born in Farnsborn and have been living here for almost 80 years. Many things have changed during this time span, but you can only notice these small changes when you look more closely. When looking at it from a distance, it's a different story. This view, for example, hasn't changed a bit since I first took a look at it. This familiarity calms me down. Alright, so we gotta rob the barkeep. This guy's sleeping. I see a key hanging from his girdle, and there seems to be some money in his pockets. Wait, is this guy's just looking? Hey, I've come here from Tormund to visit the festivities. Could you recommend a good restaurant? The one up the stairs is pretty good. That probably deals with the barkeep. I'll take the key. Use the key to break into the house. That's the plan. Oh, that's the exit. Okay. I just gotta find what house this key goes towards. Without stealing anything else, because that's apparently the quest. Yes. I haven't seen a house that's been like, hey, you can enter this, but you need a key. Or was that the house actually right back there? Hold on. No, that's the bar. That's the bar. Man, am I horrible at knowing where I need to go with places. Okay. Yeah, no reason to go back in there. But like, where the fuck is this house? Oh, there it is. Okay. So what can I take from this house? Because honestly, that water's not very important. Someone's there. Seems to be asleep. 50 arc? Is that all? Huh. Papa? Looks like she's got a fever. Her father better bring her to a doctor. Well, I think I've got everything there is here. What a mess. Medical bills. Her illness must be pretty serious and costly. Oh yeah, and here I am, supposed to feel bad for stealing from her. Everyone has to find their own way to survive. I'm leaving. Damn. Fine. Fine. You win, poor sick child. Now, I better leave here. Alright, so she's not all that bad. But, she will definitely sell someone out if given a chance. I need more of the same. It's getting better with every glass. This guy's pretty wasted. He even left his wallet on the counter. If no one sees me, I could steal the wallet. What are you doing there? What? I'm making sure nobody steals his wallet. Yeah, sure. Why would you do that? I've got the wallet. Time to get out of here. See ya, losers. Hey, you! Huh? Woman with the red hair. Come over here. Why would I do that? I'm doing that. We just got knocked the fuck out. So, it's you guys. Is this how you treat a lady? We have had enough of you. Until now, we have always handled you with kid gloves. Remember the port of Weimar, the tavern at the Red Lake, the marketplace of Gordia? How many times have you fooled us, Sienna? I'm not fooling anyone. I'm just misunderstood. You've dragged our name through the mud. Mud. We have paid too many times, Sienna. It's time to cash in. Where is she? Where's the Himmel Skyzer? Give us your airship. I'm so sorry, my dears. But I can't. I've lost it. Lost your airship? And we're supposed to believe you. You can only lie. I bet on the wrong card in the gamble. Some merchant in Arcadia owns it now. Liar. We should kill her. He's right. If we continue to deal with her, we will only regret it in the end. Let's kill her, and we will at least get our honor back, brothers. No, we're not gonna make it that easy for her. She must be useful for something. The Blue Dawn. You want to let her steal the gem? Don't be silly. Saves us a lot of trouble if she doesn't. Don't be so vague. Just spit it out. We'll make you a deal. Steal the Blue Dawn from the treasury of the royal palace. You want me to break into the palace? We'll use the festival to our advantage. Advantage! Advantage! I don't think that's a good idea, brother. We have nothing to lose. We wanted to use the hectic pace of today's festival to get to the stone, but then you realized it was still far too dangerous and called it off. And now you want me to go in there. I may be a fraud, but I'm not a burglar. Is that so? I thought the red succubus can take any shape she wants. We've prepared everything. We have a map of the sewage system and access to it. They say you're able to get anything you set your sights on. No obstacle is impassable for you. Your sudden charm comes unexpected. Alright. Since you've asked me so dearly, the red succubus will become a burglar just for this one instance. But the stinky sewers? Is there no other way? Then become a rat for all I care. No more fooling around. You do what we tell you. If this settles my debts with you, I will do so gladly. No. No. The stone is valuable, but not enough to pay off all of your debts to us. But let's put it this way. If you get us the stone, we will be a lot nicer to you. I can hardly wait. So what's the plan in detail? One detailed plan explained later? Merchant. Faster! The delivery was scheduled for tonight. Besides, I'm freezing. I can't go on. I'm exhausted. Stop whining. Not again. Oh yeah, there's been frequent earthquakes kind of going on today for the game. That felt different. How's no ordinary earthquake? Oh, are we an earthquake expert now or what? If you want to deal even more earthquakes, I can give you a slap. Then you have something to analyze for your way home. Now come. Yeah, I'm coming. What is it now? I've never seen Farnsport so lit up. So many people are enjoying this festival. Surprisingly, after such a long war, I would have expected differently. This is slowly getting on my nerves. Strange. Are you still feeling cold? Now that you mention it, I don't think so. That Hunterwood Ska. Oh, please. A demon shall get me if this is a normal earthquake. Yeah. Ah! What is that? Demon! It's heading for Farnsport. Can you hear the music? The banquet has started. I should be dancing up there on their marble floors instead of trapezing down here in knee-high water. I know I've seen that word, but it's not coming to my brain. You want us to stuff your mouth? No, then shut up. Here, take this map. There's only this one entrance, and this is the key for it. We will keep it with us, so make sure to return right here once you have the gem. It's the only exit. Don't get any funny ideas. which is why we will close the gate after you are inside. Without us, you won't get out. Thank you very much for your trust. Now hurry up. Will we ever see her again? Probably not, but you never know. As they say, her success rate is rather high. Anyway, I'm closing the gate now. Huh? What? What? The key? Where is... No way! She stole it? But when? Miserable brat. Shall we go after her? No. We just wait. This is the only exit anyway. The Narzaline Sewers. They don't know me very well. They think that this sewer is the worst thing I've ever crawled through. Alright, since I am probably playing this character for a little bit. I keep figuring I have to go into that. Let's learn pedal skill, and then I have one more star. So let's just learn X slash. Okay. I need a quick second here. But then we'll continue our exploration of everything. Alright. I am back. I got kicked back in the game though. There we go. Oh, I do have a map. I have no map. Alright, fine. Here's an evil little bat. Over that way, and over here there's no path forward. Alright, fine. Let's trigger X slash. And Pedal Storm. Man, fuck that bat, huh? Why is there... Hello? Sir? Alright, well there's another chest that way, so we're gonna go up for it. We got some tin. Man, they just throw anything in these sewers, huh? Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything if I do full loop. Yeah, okay, so I go across. And then down, there's more chests that way eventually. Alright, fine. Is that telling me there is nothing to steal? Okay. I do like her attacks in particular. man, we're in overdrive. We need to fight for a turn. Or I can just normal attack. Yeah. Okay. So if we go down, can't go down. Can't go that way because chests. What is this? Something's coming. Dude, hi, that's the Kraken? The Kraken in the sewers? You must be hungry for something big. I hope you don't choke. What the? Fresh air at last. You say that in the sewer. Anything's better than octopus innards? I don't want to interrupt you, but you are not off the menu yet. Ready to do toothpick, Glenn? Yes. It escaped. I hope it won't return. Glenn, born in the walled city of Golgotha, when he was 12, he was freed by the band of the Iron Bull, a group of mercenaries. Having nowhere to go, he joined the group and discovered his love for everything technical. With his talent, he became the mercenaries' top sky armor pilot in no time. Since the incident a year ago, he's been trying to find clues about the mysterious stone that caused it. What the heck were you two doing inside this monster? Well, we were having a casual walk through the sewers, when suddenly this Kraken appeared and swallowed us. Second hand to the commander of the band of the Iron Bull, he joined the mercenaries not because of necessity, but more so with ambitious goals in mind. He wants the group to grow in fame and power, so that one day it could stand next to the strongest armies of Eldria. With it, he wishes to make the world a better place. A casual walk? What are you two up to in this place? Probably the same as you, I guess. Me? Oh. So you are inspecting the load bearing of these walls? You're good to sneak into the palace, aren't you? The banquet is a good opportunity. Are you after the treasury? Who knows? These old walls certainly need to be inspected. We also want something from the palace, but nothing from the treasury. How about an alliance? Until we get through the sewers. What? You think that's wise? We don't know her. Exactly. Why should I trust you? Trust in the fact that we have kept you alive so far. There are two of us. Remember that. And you trust me? I trust you're smart enough not to mess with two mercenaries. If a giant octopus greets us at the entrance, I do not want to know what's lurking deeper in the sewers. I agree to your suggestion. Excellent. My name is Killian, and this... Now. I need your swords, not your names. Let us go, my dears. I'm keeping an eye on you. You're not the first man to say that. This will be fun. I like her. Alright, so there's just a casual Kraken in the sewers. And we know there's a demon on the way to the city as well. None of that sounds good. You want me to use a skill that I am locked from. Alright. Ah, okay. So this green check marks does mean I can steal something. So give me your items. And now we want to try to play around our overdrive here. Although I do want to use the ultra move just for the heck of it. So I'm gonna wait for her. Heavenly Twin Tail Swallow. Deals high physical damage to one enemy and raises Santa's agility and crit chance. Sure. Fuck this guy. And back to overdrive we go. Infect him with bleed, break his armor, or their armor. And then probably just the normal attack? Let's wait, we can get this chest. Just an antidote. I should probably work on the skills for my party members, huh? Probably want that, and then I think that passive skill. Oil probably just slows down enemies. I don't necessarily think I need that just yet. So let's go with the HP. Just give them more HP to be a tank. Why is there a merchant in these sewers? This was the only way to go, right? So there's no turning back for a while if you continue. Oh. Can I continue this way? Alright, well, they're being quite rude, to be fully fair. Okay, yeah, there's 2 chests here with sweets and a buff overdrive, so that's the intended path. We're going to explore everything else first. The people here? What am I doing here? Well, how about I just don't ask any questions, and you don't either. Instead, take a look at my wares. I don't think I need anything from you, merchant. We're basically going to follow the same strategy here. Where I'm gonna rob people and they bully one of them. Okay, you can't both use like AoE attacks, that's kind of rude. Hey, we finally got the item. Yeah, it might be overheated, but it's not going to be too much of a detriment. Oh, I don't have anyone else I can use that yet? That bumps your magic. I don't believe you're using a lot of magic, though. In fact, none of you are using any magic. Okay, so you could put on this, but then it replaces... Okay. Alright, it's just confusing to me for trying to get me to equip different armor. We'll give it to Glenn, since I'm already kind of building Glenn towards being more of a tank anyways. Which is already kind of fast, right? So it'll be the agility? And then I have no emblems to worry about yet. Magic Overdrive. Alright. I think we've grabbed everything that I... Oh, no, I haven't. I'm going back towards the start. Only way to that is right here? No. Writing this. Okay. Almost missed out on a free chest. Whoop. Okay. The merchant didn't seem to have anything I was interested in. So in hindsight. Let's buy just some extras of any items that wake me up from status afflictions. Just in case. And then... save. Okay. A dead end. According to my map, the exit should be at the end of this waterway. But how do we get there? The current is going in that direction. We could use the wooden plank down there. Oh dear. This is going to be fun. Seems like it's working. Now, isn't this romantic? Oh, please stop. It's already hard enough not to vomit from all the smell. But what is this? Looks like we have company. The Kraken again? What's wrong with this thing? Did it wait for us to get into the water? Whatever it is, it's not going to leave us alone this time. Engage! Weakness, air attacks. I don't have any. I don't need to heal anyone just yet, so we'll smack it with a wide swing. And then we'll use the ultra move, I think. Alright, come on, Glenn! And then we can use Pedal Storm there. Get a good chunk of damage on the tentacle. I wanted to get it before it could heal. This should be enough. The Kraken sees the falling tentacle. Oh, they all get buffed for one tentacle being broken, huh? Alright. Let's heal her up a little bit just in case. Alright, Kraken. That's all you got. Victory is mine. That was intense. Now, let's get out of here. Finally. The open sky. Where are we? According to the map, this is the southeastern courtyard. The treasure chamber is in the south. I guess this is where we part ways. I'm sorry I was so suspicious earlier. Well, it's a wise attitude to have. You shouldn't drop it. A fire? Oh, great. The rumors have come true. The townsfolk actually started a riot. A riot? Against what? They don't want Eskinian's chancellor to trust Tarion. Rumor has it that Prince Frederick of Tarion only instigated the peace treaty in order to recover from the damage caused by the Grimoire. Once Tarion has regained its strength, the war will continue. Grimoire? We should hurry. May the light of fate guide your path. I wish you the same. My hands won't stop shaking. Both amulets are glowing. Has the time finally come, Master? Sir Victor! What a true joy to see you here. Everyone, please come and welcome our guest of honor. Sir Victor of Arcadia, the creative mind behind all of their favorite theater plays. Now, we want to know at last, Sir Victor, what is the secret behind your stories? Are they based on true events? Have you experienced them yourself? My dear Rosamund, the lack of knowledge about this gives a story extra flavor. Any answer to your question would only disappoint you in the end. So please, allow me to give you no answer. Of course he made them up. Sir Victor has written dozens of stories and plays. How could he have experienced them all within a lifespan, my lady? But isn't Sir Victor an R? I did not know that. This is the first time I am meeting one. I am not surprised. We are a very rare breed, Lady Rosamund. Besides, we look identical to humans. So how old are you, if you allow me the question? This is difficult to say. But when the universities on Nisa was still standing here in Valendis, I was well alive and breathing. That was 500 years ago. For heaven's sake, you haven't experienced the legendary city of Nisa and its golden, or you have experienced the legendary city of Nisa in its golden age? He even studied there. My goodness, then you're able to wield magic. My magic is a bit rusty, but yes. I was born in a time when the magical potential of all races was much further developed. How exciting! And the princess here is not the only one who was able to wield magic. Oh, forgive my foolish mouth. Your situation is different, of course. Sir Victor. Please, excuse me, Sir Victor. You're needed. Understood, my good Heinlein. Princess, ladies and gentlemen, please, excuse me. Was that alright? Perfect, Heinlein. A little break is exactly what I needed now. As discussed by your hand signal, we're literally bombarded with questions. True, although I much prefer being the listener. If you allow me the remark, I could not do all this. I imagine these diplomatic talks must be exhausting. You get used to it. Such events only serve the purpose to present oneself and make a good impression. Don't try to argue, and just repeat what they say, and all is well. That's easy for you to say. Shall I show you how to behave in such circles? I am most curious, Sir Victor. Everything is going according to plan. Good. Very good. Nothing must go wrong. Lord Sigurd is pretty nervous, but that's to be expected. After such a long war, peace can be a very fragile thing. I could not imagine the repercussions if something bad were to happen here at the banquet. It could mean a new war. Oh, how exciting. I was thinking about the church. People everywhere in Eldria find this new monastic faith great. It promises a modern attitude to life and adversities, and advertises various gadgets that are supposed to make life better. But to be honest, this church reminds me more of a business than a religious community. I'll stick with the old gods. That's Sir Raphael over there. As a High Inquisitor, he is never allowed to take off his helmet in public. I wonder how he's going to eat all his food. To the north of Tyrion, in his capital Tormund. Years ago, the king fell seriously ill, and since then, the young Prince Frederick has been ruling. In the northeast lies Gravos, the capital of Rhineshire. Is ruled by Lady Parnelia. But since the annexation a year ago, she is now nothing more than a puppet of Tyrion. And we here in the south are in Farnsport, the capital of Escania. Princess Amelia is too young to rule, so Chancellor Sigurd takes over all her responsibilities. We have 2 more conversations, but I need a drink. Okay, sorry about that. Well, Nabralia in the west has been caught in a civil war for the past few decades. Arnsric's pacifistic king in the east does not come down from his mountains. These are the reasons why Valindus has been spared an invasion from beyond its borders so far, but things could change at any moment. Only united Valindus stands a chance. Thanks to Prince Frederick of Tyrion, we have that now. Oh, Sir Victor, I'm delighted. I can hardly wait to inaugurate the new cathedral. It is an honor to welcome you and so many other distinguished guests. I think I've talked to everyone. Oh wait, no, not this group. The princess has never left Farnsport. You can see it in her face how excited she is to see so many new people. Usually now it'll be rather rude. Alright, so we're going this way. Yeah, I'm done. Nice to have you here, Sir Victor. I am proud that so many have accepted my invitation today. There's only one person that I miss. Unfortunately, I don't remember details very well. I mean Prince Frederick of Tyrion, of course. He has caught a cold. It is better if he stays in Tormund. I'm very grateful for his contribution to this peace. You know, once Princess Amelia comes of age, I plan to hand her a kingdom of peace, not one of bloodshed and hunger. Speaking of the princess, I think I haven't officially introduced you to Her Royal Highness Princess Amelia. Good day, sir. It is. My mother used to read me your stories, Sir Victor. So thanks to you, I have at least one good memory of her. Ahem. Come, princess. There's someone else I would like you to meet. Sir Victor. Sir Victor. There you are. Here's someone I would like to introduce you to. This is Sir Raphael. I am no less honored to meet a man of your reputation. I would like to talk to you after the ceremony, Sir Victor. I think your fame might be helpful in spreading the one faith here in Valindus. Oh, look over there, Sir Raphael. There's someone else I need to introduce you to. Oh, Sir Victor. It was interesting to see how you conducted yourself around the guests of this banquet. In almost every case, you knew the right thing to say. A guest has given me this for you. Now then, I think the first course is being served. After that, Bishop Zacchaeus will inaugurate the cathedral. Inaugurate. Something like that. Meanwhile, with Sienna. Alright. The gem is supposed to be here somewhere. Dang. Soldiers. What are they doing here? Time for a little summary of today's events. I've heard you both were stationed in the residential area of Farnsport. Yes, sir. So did anything suspicious happen? Only small incidents. A wallet was stolen from the counter of a bar. We had a witness. Apparently a woman clad in red was the culprit. There was also a man taking a nap on a bench. His belongings were stolen as well. Finally, a man reported that some money was stolen from his home while he was having dinner. He caught the thief, but she managed to escape. It was a person with red hair and red clothes. That's all, sir. I guess it is to be expected to have some thievery during such an event. You found eyewitnesses for almost all incidents. Well done, soldiers. I guess I can give you both some good rewards from this chest here. Now, go and get me the thieves. Sir, yes, sir. Those incidents sounded familiar. Let's see what rewards the captain didn't give to his soldiers. He didn't give them sweets. An attack overdrive. And something else, but I can't get to it. Or maybe I can, and I'm just dumb. I don't think I can. Seems to be pretty solid on the way over. Oh, nope, I'm done. Angel Wing. Horn times 4, probably for a buff of some kind. Then I can go down here, over here, grab this ore. Look what we've got here. Aren't you beautiful? It'll be a waste. It will be a waste to hand such a darling over to that gang of common thieves. Let's see what else their sewer key can open on my way back. I can't believe he took us off the case. We should have been the ones to search for further assassins. Instead, we were transferred here. The captain couldn't have known the revolt would start at the East Gate. We simply lacked the men, which is why we are here now. The real problem is that we are now too close to the banquet. What if someone recognizes you? No one expects the Princess of Terran to be here. The handful of people who could recognize me would most likely assume there to be an incredible resemblance. Above all, people usually only know me in other clothes, hairstyle, and... Princess? Rob! Sorry, I meant Lane. That's not what I mean. Look, over there. That's the man who talked to the robbers in the cave. But isn't that... I did not recognize him at first without his uniform and in the dark. That is General Maid of Terran. But that makes no sense. Why would he be in league with the bandits? I wonder if Prince Frederick is aware of his actions. My brother proposed a peace treaty. Why would he plan an assassination that would cancel it? Who knows what's happening in Tormund? We've been away from home for so long. We have peace finally after 150 years. How can the general destroy my brother's efforts like this? Do we report this to the commander? That can have huge consequences. I need to get some fresh air first. Alright. This will do you some good. Rob? Shh. You hear that? Nothing, and nothing. There should be some information here. Are you sure that you've searched everything? Yes. If there are any documents on the grimoire, it would be here. It just doesn't make sense. Calm down. We are talking about a weapon that can destroy an entire region. Maybe the documents are better hidden. Sorry. It's just... Don't let it get to you, Glenn. Who placed that stone in Warrenshire? Terran, I would guess. It was protected by its soldiers. But you've seen what this stone does. Why would Prince Frederick sacrifice his own men? I was so sure that must have been Askinia's doing. Somehow. They're the only ones that had something to gain from this catastrophe. But there's nothing here. Who knows what they intended to do with the grimoire, and what further functions the stone wields. Maybe they never wanted to use it in this form. Maybe. If I hadn't come and smashed it... Don't start this again. You can't. Who are you? And what are you doing here? Their weapons should be answer enough. This can't be good. Stay calm, Glenn. Let's get out of here. Stop! You cannot escape! This way. A dead end. No, we take the ladder. You don't even know where it leads to. Who cares now? Come. The different parties are coming into play. The shit is about to go down. Oh, great lord. We thank you once again that with this war's end, we can finally carry the true faith to Valandis. This new church will offer the people a safe passage to a peaceful future. May the light of faith guide us into prosperity. Eruit. Now we can gladly return to the banquet. I have been told that the main course will be stuffed Roland pig ears. Huh? Watch where you step. The wooden bars are slippery. You cannot escape. Do you want to fall to your death? Up there! Glenn, look out! Who are you? Glenn. They are armed. Don't move. This is a disaster. You don't have to tell me that. Are you okay, princess? Oh, well, Rob, you're an idiot. I am fine. Who are you? Everyone, arrest them. Can it be? Princess Celestia? Huh? Lower your weapons, I said. We are from the city guard. No need to point your weapons at us. Who's going to believe you in your civilian outfit? I didn't ask for your opinion, thief. Get the commander. He will... Last warning. Throw away your weapons. We must clarify this. No choice but to use force then. Hey, so about the... Oh. Finally outside. I knew this pipe would lead me out of the sewers. I must have made a wrong turn. So, we meet again. We failed this mission horribly. Oh my god! How exciting! Sir Victor, is everything fine? The color has left your cheeks. This is impossible. This is... What are they doing here? On my command? Wait, if she really is the princess... 3, 2, 1... An earthquake! This is no ordinary earthquake. Something's coming. It's suddenly so warm. You call that warm? I'm burning. Up there. But what is that? Well, that's, you know, a problem. Also, watch out. A demon. What is happening? Everyone, escape immediately! Princess! Hey, leave her alone! Bad idea, Glenn. Your rampage ends here, demon. I shall be your opponent. Are you alright? Yes. Thank you. You there. Come now. Let's get out of here. Run, Glenn. More monsters? Is that beast summoning them? We can probably deal with the little ones. Let's make haste and take this opportunity to escape this place. Don't think we will let you escape. Run, everyone! The fire beast is following us! Switching characters. Each of your 4 characters in the active party can be linked to a reserve character, resulting in a so-called tag team. In order to link 2 characters, go into the formation and set the characters next to each other. These 2 characters now share a battle slot and can be switched out freely within battle. In battle, you can press RB to see the link character, and then press RB a second time to switch out. This does not cost an action, and the new character can act immediately. Having every character in a tag team allows for having up to 8 characters taking part in a single battle. Only characters that are not incapacitated can switch. Incapacitated characters block the slot. But buffs and debuffs durations will freeze when switched out. That's actually rather cool. I really like the idea of having 8 characters in the party, but you can just swap. Switching a character has a lot of meaningful uses. It lowers the overdrive bar. That's important. It gives access to more skills, which opens up more strategies. If your character is about to run out of HP or TP, they can be switched out and brought to safety. Now, occasionally, enemies will use a status effect called Stagger. Once inflicted, the staggered character will be unable to act until they are switched out. Okay, so we have to do a little bit of upgrading here, huh? Let's upgrade your attack further. Alright, you have more magic, so let's pump up your magic. I just don't know what mine necessarily does for me, so we'll take the bonus HP. And giving her more crits, probably not like a terrible idea. So I could go 10% crit and then that'd be huge. We're definitely gonna save here though. Switch with your partner as often as possible. It'll help us control our overdrive. And if the enemy staggers you, switch as well. Alright, let's buff up everyone. They are weak to water. Oh, she's been staggered, okay. I didn't catch them. They had an attack that staggered. That's my bad. Okay, that makes the combat in this game really interesting. Because for me, like, I would rather swap Glenn out because Victor has a party buff. I feel like he should always be in the middle of the fight. Alright, let's go into this room. And we'll stab him with a giant ass spear. Spear? I said spear. Why did I say that? Oh, she's staggered again. Damn it! I have a very hard time telling when they are staggered. Okay. Now, the question is this the intended way or extra? It was extra lit. Was that just a faster way to get around? Yeah, it was just a faster way. I think it makes more sense to lead with Sienna, so she can steal everything and then apply a bleed and then swap out to break armor. I don't know. Because it's like... maybe I want like this, and then have Glenn take the lead. They're all dragons, huh? Great. At least you'd be better at stealing. Then we can heal her up. And then steal the last item from you. Trying to remember what I spend skill points are, but I think it's literally just using the skills. Well, this castle's going to shit. Count two, honestly. Oh, hi, demon dragon thing. Don't stop, you fools! Run! We're just ditching the princess? Oh, hi, merchant. What the fuck are you doing here? What's all this commotion outside? Well, anyway, you need anything? I do want to stop trying to buy things. I just want to bump everything to 4 that's not at 4 yet, because now I feel like it's about to go really bad. Well, you know, we're just gonna safety safe. Excuse me. Alright, now I have to be curious. Does this lead nowhere? It led nowhere. Alright, let's get rid of stagger. Nice crit. Oh, she's staggering. Oh, shit. Alright, let's buff everyone up. And then water thrust on this guy. I'm not paying attention to my bar up there. I'll have him just defend, just to help with the bar. Let me get this last steal off. You know, I'm really happy that damage is not permanent. As far as I can tell, there's no, like, difficulty I could have chosen to change that. I've never seen such a beast before. Of all times, it had to appear during the peace celebration. Oh dear. This will only complicate Terran's relationship with Escania. And how shall I explain all of it to Prince Frederick? This story sounds utterly preposterous. Let's return to Torment anon. Is something wrong, Sir Maith? We should hurry. I can still hear the demon raging. General, what are you doing? You're right. This story really sounds inconceivable. How about we write a more credible one? With this sword in your blood. Tarian's Chancellor Edgar, killed by soldier from Escania. Sounds much more believable. I don't know what the church's part in all this is, to be honest. This will cause a new war. It's no one's fault that a demon attacked the palace, sir. You're young. Naivety guides your tongue. The nobles of Valandis are waiting to find a new reason to continue this war. No matter what happened here, everyone will tell the story that suits them best. High Inquisitor! This peace treaty was signed by people who have been swinging their swords for far too long. They have forgotten how to use a pen and speak the truth. Or they perhaps never learned it. Hatred rules Valandis, and that cannot be changed easily. We got more sweets. Alright, this feels like true safety save moment. I know we're like right there, but I need a quick break myself to actually stretch my legs. Because yay, that's always the fun part of my life. So I'll be right back, chat. And then we'll wrap up what I'm assuming is the boss fight. And then we'll probably start wrapping up stream after that. So I need at least 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll get right back into it. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm not clicked back on the game. There we go. Pretty sure to save, but you know, just in case. Is there anyone I feel like I need to switch around? Not particularly. I do wish that maybe I put Light Energy on Glenn. It's probably fine. Her having dragon color is interesting to me. There's so many skills to learn and customize too. Anyhow, sorry, distracted. Onwards and upwards. Hi, Bert. Why are there 2 of you? That other fight didn't really require a Barchet. What's all this commotion outside? Anyway, you need anything? No. Said the same thing to me last time too. This looks bad. Told you. A dead end. Oh, shut up. What do we do now? I guess we fight. Yeah, that's kind of the only option left to us. The Forgotten Mantis. You're a dragon. Wish I had that dragon up now. I could steal something from you. Hopefully I get it on the first try. Sturdy. Yeah, I did. Okay. Sweet. You are weak to water. So let's bap you. And then Killian, I need to keep their shit up. Honestly, yeah. Let's buff everyone. More water dusts. And we are now staggered on her. Alright. She probably needs some bonus healing. Nice crit. You're staggered, so I gotta swap you out. We will poison the mantis. And then swap you out for a X-Slash to get some bleeding. don't need to heal anyone. I have plenty of TP, so I might as well use this. And we'll break that armor again. Oh, that's fucking painful. I need to bring her in, but yeah, let's remove your buff. I need Killian to heal themselves. Let's defend. And then can bring you out for another march. Well, you can hit us with that, but I want to heal everyone and buff this 3-man group again. Because as long as she's able to keep hitting with that water attack, we should be in a good spot. Again, using your skills here is going to push me up too much. I'm going to swap back to her. I would like to inflict some bleeding. It's still not going down. What is this thing? Splendid. We have it cornered. Ready another salvo. But sir, there are civilians. We have no choice. Fire the cannons on my command. Fire! These army types really don't give a fuck. You have to get up, Glenn. Please. For what purpose? The best thing I can do is to lie here in bed. And wait for what? Until there's no one left to take care of you? Almost a year has passed. And you sit idly by while I travel around to save what is left of the band of the Iron Bull. That's easy for you to say. You are not to blame for this catastrophe. And neither are you. You obeyed your orders as a soldier. You did not know what the stone was capable of. You can't... I know that, Killian. But in the end, it happened because I destroyed the stone. I swung my sword and thousands of people died. And then, while I crawled through the ruins, carrying your unconscious body. The corpses. Everywhere. Their skin melted. The stench. I will never be able to imagine what happened back there. Back then. But the consequences cannot be you hiding here. Glenn, I know you too well. You're an idealist. Me? I do nothing. I have just been following you guys around. Then change it. Let deeds follow. Let us find this stone. Let's go back to Valandis. For the past few months, I have not only looked for the troops and for sources of income, but I have been doing research. The stone was a grimoire. A grimoire? Originally, this was the name for magic books. Every magician who thought something of themselves published at least one grimoire in their life. And the richer a magician was, the more money they invested into the appearance of the book. Gems with magical properties, which were set into the book's cover, were very popular. With the fading of magic, the books slowly lost their significance, but the stones gained in value. Since they had no name in the common language, they were called grimoires as well. And one of them caused this explosion. Probably. The descriptions about its appearance is pretty accurate, but a stone with such power is not described anywhere. You mentioned that the stone was undamaged after the explosion? Yes. It floated high above the ruins in the whirlpool of ether. I saw it with my own eyes. Then the grimoire still exists. It might be somewhere in Valandis. In the wrong hands, it could all happen again. You asked for what purpose you should stand up? Stand up and help me find this stone, so that such an event will not happen again. We find the stone, we rebuild the gang, and then... Do you remember the original reason? The original reason why we were in the band of the Iron Bull? We wanted to change the world. And for that, we needed power. The reputation of our gang grew steadily. The pay got better. Our treasure chest filled up. Best blacksmiths forged our weapons. The finest instructors trained the young among us. We had enough gold for airships and sky armors. We could have used it all for our purpose, Glenn. And we still can. We will rise again. We will become more powerful than any army. Like Alfred and the Band of the White Dragon, 100 years ago. We will start revolutions and turn systems upside down. We will end the tyranny of kings and put the reins of power into the people's own hands. But I need you for that. Not only as a good fighter or outstanding sky armor pilot, I need you as someone whose heart beats in the right place. I need you as a friend, Glenn. But a sweet memory. But now it's time to wake up, Glenn. Huh? What is this voice inside my head? Who are you? Your friend, comrade, mentor. Call me whatever you want. The beasts have picked up your tracks. It's time you listen to my advice. What do you mean? You'll find out soon enough. For now, you need to wake up. Are you awake? Where are we? It seems as though we are underground. The tower collapsed the moment we left it. If you have the strength, help me clear the way here. Wake up and smell the ashes? Yeah. This is, Glenn survived basically the equivalent of a nuke at point blank range. And now has a voice talking to him in his unconscious state between death and life. You know, something's keeping him alive. I forgot if I already read this, so yeah. It seems as though we are underground. The tower collapsed the moment we left it. If you have the strength, help me clear the way here. Where are the others? Apparently, not here. What kind of monster was that? I do not know. For a moment, I had the feeling that it was explicitly chasing us. For a moment, that thing chased us all over the palace. You must still be half asleep, thief. I'm not a thief. You and your friend broke into the palace. We didn't want to steal anything. I am sorry. That was rude. You saved my life back there and risked your own. I shall believe you. And anyway, it doesn't matter. So let us just call you a trespasser. How about Glenn? My name is Lean. Glenn, are you there? Ah, there's someone on the other side. Thanks to destiny, you are well. We must have had quite some luck to survive this fall. Don't speak of luck so quick. We are not out of this mess yet. I smell miasma, and not little of it. This sewer system is old. Older than Farensport. Or Farensport, I think, actually. Nowadays, only sewage flows through here. But back in olden times, these walls had another forgotten purpose. Evil built its nest in those days. We need every capable fighter to get out of here. Yeah, the sewers are of a different kind. We've already learned this the hard way. Princess, you are well. Rob, are you okay? Why does he call you princess? She's about to smack him for repeatedly calling her princess when she has told him not to do so. You are a princess? I've heard rumors that Tyrion's princess vanished some time ago. She does not look particularly majestic. How dare you! Don't say any more, or those will be your last words. Then let me find better ones. You have nothing to say to me, you milksop. Save your strength for the monsters that lurk here. Excuse me, Sir Victor. You're right. The welfare of the princess takes priority. I shall forgive you for the moment. You are too kind. This is no joke. She's really Tyrion's princess? Whoever she is, she can handle a weapon, and that alone counts. We should listen to the old man and leave. This sewer system stinks. I wish your sense for decency was as pronounced as it is for sewers. This old man is Sir Victor, the greatest writer of our time. And therefore, we should follow an experienced man like him. Together, we were able to take down this red-eyed beast, and together, we will get through these sewers as well. Let's not dawdle any further. Let's go. Oh, that's wrong. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. There's not really much of a reason for me to put on more skills, right? Because I have... Oh. I really don't know what oil is besides like possibly slowing them down. But anyhow, I probably want human killer? Or maybe I want to lend energy. Probably want to lend energy. She needs more TP. No, I'd rather attack up for now. I don't see agility coming up that often. We've been fighting a fair amount of dragons, but crit up just in general just sounds good. Slight increase of your agility. And then we can go with that. Do you have heavy armor on? You have a priest robe on. I can equip this, and that gives me that other benefit. We'll give you more HP for now. I see. Okay, so you can equip this. Or do I want you to? Probably not. Just 10 more HP. As far as I understand, you're not really mind class, you're agility and attack, so probably fine without. Alright, I do need to check what time it is. Okay. That needs to be where I stop for the night. Just because I have to worry about work tomorrow, and then I know other family members are having to get to bed, so I don't want to be up and streaming for too much longer as is. I'm just gonna pause the game because the music's loud. I should address that. I hope it wasn't too loud for stream because I don't remember the balancing for this game. But anyhow, so we're going to call it there. I would like to be live on Friday. Is my most likely best chance. If we're live tomorrow, it'll be more likely just some stuff on Final Fantasy 14. Just so I can actually work on just more generic stuff in that game. But I would like to continue this on Friday if I can. If not, we are definitely playing it again next week. If I don't find another better day to play this week. But yeah, that's Chained Echoes. I've been wanting to return to this game for the last few months. I've just been kind of all over the place. But I really want to have more of a return to form for getting stuff done. So, I was in a stupid freaking mood earlier, but that's a whole other discussion. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm probably going to be thinking about what's coming up in this game because that was actually really fun. I really like the 8-player or 8-character battle system. I don't think any other games have done that. Having that kind of tag team system to freely switch out characters mid combat. Which explains why. Well, I guess it doesn't fully explain why, but which is probably why they have that added element of like, hey, you want to balance your overdrive, gets you more damage, makes you take less damage, unless you go in the red, in which case you take more damage. Or like trying to balance the overdrive with your character's health and healing. It probably means that they could throw some much more complicated fights as well later. So I'm really curious to see how they kind of force us to play around with the tag team system here. But yeah, I will catch you all another night. Take care, and yeah, I'll see you around. Goodbye, everybody.